I'm Abby.
I'm Skyla.
I'm Austin.
I'm Cody.
We're here to demonstrate Newton's 3 laws of motion.
Nice.
This is Newton's first law of motion, part 1.
Any object at rest stays at rest until acted upon by an opposing force.
Part 2. Any object in motion will stay in motion until acted upon an opposing force. Okay, so part 1 of Newton's first law of motion is any object at rest stays at rest until acted upon an opposing force. This ball is at rest right now. So until something hits it, an opposing force hits it, it's going to move. Abby will demonstrate it.
So once I kick it, I'm the opposing force. So once I kick it, there's a force applied to it, so it moves. And then it slows down because the wall is also an opposing force.
This is part 2 of Newton's first law of motion. Any object in motion will stay in motion until acted upon an opposing force. This ball will be in motion. The wall will be in the opposing force. It will make it stop.
Or at least slow down.
Yeah.
That was an example of Newton's first law of motion. And
Part 2.
Second law of motion. Any object's acceleration depends on its mass and the force put onto it, will apply to it. F equals ma stands for mass times acceleration, which equals the ma part, equals force, which is F.
Okay, this ball is lighter than this one. It has less mass. When I push them, this one will go farther, but this one will not. I'm going to be applying the same exact force to both of them. The lighter one went farther. This is another example of Newton's third law of motion.
So every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So when I drop this golf ball from about right here, it will bounce down and hit the floor and then come back up, but not as high, because gravity is also pulling it down. So once I let it go,
the ground is an opposite reaction.
So it was down lower by like a foot.
This is Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. These cars, we are going to pull them back, and they are going to collide. When they collide, they will push back. They will collide, and then they will push back. 3, 2, 1. So you see how they bounce back? That is because of Newton's third law of motion.
Newton's 3 laws of motion. Thanks for watching.